welcome back to Mrs. K's Story Time. I'm Mrs. K, and today we're going to read a story that is about a little boy who has a new baby sister. And in this story, the little boy is having a little bit of trouble getting used to his new baby sister. Has that ever happened in your family? Or maybe you were the little baby brother or sister that made the whole family just a little bit bigger. So today we're going to read Peter's Chair, and it's by Ezra Jack Keats. Peter's Chair. Peter stretched as high as he could. There, his tall building was finished. Crash! Down it came. Shh! Called his mother. You'll have to play more quietly. Remember, we have a new baby in the house. Peter looked into his sister Susie's room. His mother was fussing around the cradle. That's my cradle, he thought, and they painted it pink. Hi, Peter, said his father. Would you like to help paint Sister's high chair? It's my high chair, whispered Peter. Do you think Peter is little enough to still sleep in a crib or sit in a high chair? Why do you think he keeps saying it's mine, it's mine? He saw his crib and muttered, my crib. It's painted pink too. Not far away stood his old chair. They didn't paint that yet, Peter shouted. He picked it up and ran to his room. Let's run away, Willie, he said. Peter filled a shopping bag with cookies and dog biscuits. We'll take my blue chair, my toy crocodile, and the picture of me when I was a baby. Willie got his bone. Do you think it's a good idea for Peter and Willie to run away? No, that wouldn't be safe. They went outside and stood in front of his house. This is a good place, said Peter. He arranged his things very nicely and decided to sit in his chair for a while. Here he is. He's got his chair, his toy crocodile, his picture of the baby, his bag full of cookies, and he ran away to the front yard. But he couldn't fit in the chair. He was too big. His mother came to the window and called, Won't you come back to us, Peter dear? We have something very special for lunch. Peter and Willie made believe that they didn't hear, but Peter got an idea. Soon his mother saw signs that Peter was home. That rascal is hiding behind the curtain, she said happily. Do you see Peter? But she moved the curtain away. He wasn't there. Here I am, shouted Peter. He tricked her. It's a good one. Peter sat in a grown-up chair. His father sat next to him. Daddy, said Peter, let's paint the little chair pink for Susie. And they did. So at the end of the story, Peter's Chair, Peter decides that he's too big for all of his old baby things, and he decides to let his family paint all the things and give them to his little sister. I think that's so nice. This story is called Peter's Chair. It's by Ezra Jack Keats. Thank you so much for listening to this story, my friends, and come back to Mrs. K's story time for another story later. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye!